Number 0, Maya Robbins-Pianka. And number 6, Annabelle Sachs. The Brooklyn Tech Engineers are coached by Robin McCullough. And now, representing the CHSAA, the Vikings of St. Joseph's by the Sea. Number 12, Jamie Como. Number 21, Ava Horn. Number 8, Ava O'Donnell. Number 27, Lila Velasquez. Number 99, Lana Barto. Number 9, Anna Dufresne. Number 5, Ella Notaro. Number 14, Isabella Sikirik. Number 20, Brianna Almodovar. Number 19, Christine Bassiano. And number 16, Serena Salerno. The head coach, Tara Furiello. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps. The flag will appear on the scoreboard. Please join us in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem. This is for the 2024 PSAL CHSAA Championship. Ladies, let's have some fun.
Should have been more, but it's unfortunate. We got next week now.
All right. Good afternoon and welcome back. Welcome back to the PSAL versus CHSAA Championship Series, where now we have the champions of the women's division of the PSAL, Brooklyn Tech, going up against the city champions of the CHSAA in St. Joe's by the Sea. So again, this is Andre Johnson here with you guys. And this is Sage Media Solutions. If it's your first time here, welcome. How's it going, guys? Hopefully you're able to tune in for the boys matchup where Regis was able to win. Hold on a second.
Are you on Oxford? I'm telling you, it's the guy at the table over there. You can go ask him.
Good goal. You can score 2 or 1 there?
Just one.
So, just talking to a Regis player. Congratulations to Regis, as I was saying that. Congratulations to Regis for being champions of the PSAL versus CHSAA matchup. They were able to defeat Tottenville 5-3. And now, it's the ladies' turn. just about ready to get going here. And we are at the hopefully, guys, this is so. Brooklyn Tech is in the gray. St. Joe's is in the white, as indicated by the scoreboard. Speaking about the scoreboard, let me get that ready to go. That's 40 minutes a half to decide who is the champions of the CHSAA versus the PSAL. It's finally the ladies' turn. Not sure why we're not started yet. Are we ready to get going?
And here we go, Mr. Referee. It is your whistle.
And from the field announcer you hear, it's time to get this girls' championship going. Brooklyn Tech, the champions of the PSAL, up against the city champions of the CHSAA, St. Joe's by the Sea. So I will fix that clock. The clock looks a little crazy. So there we go. The clock should look better. So we play 40-minute halves in high school. The clock on the field is counting down. Mine is counting up. You know, that's kind of traditional if you guys are soccer fans. You know, it's traditional for the clock to count up. So I'm just going to leave it for that until the next stoppage. I'll try to flip it. But for now, you know, it's the same thing. So really excited for this matchup between these two champions. Interested to see how each team come out. Curious to see how both teams are lining up as St. Joe's get a quick turnover. Can they convert? No, good defense to block the runner. And it will remain, the possession will remain with Brooklyn Tech. So that runner was sophomore Serena Salerno. Number 16, looks like she's one of the forwards. Early goings. St. Joe's by the Sea is definitely enjoying possession. As I say that, they turn the ball over. Knocks it forward, but nobody home. So that was number 22, Avery Valente. Crosses, nobody home. So let's see if I can see how Brooklyn Tech is lining up in possession as they go long. Intercepted by the Lady Vikings. Sorry about the little camera, should settle in after a minute. See if there's anything I can do for the camera there. All right, looks like the camera's settling in. All right. So let's get back to the action. Brooklyn Tech enjoying some possession. Sorry, just talking to someone. Talking about the networking. But it looks like, yeah, so there is a bit of networking issues. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. If there is more of an issue or a continuing issue, we'll try to make an adjustment. All right, so I'm going to go quiet for a minute. I'm going to see if I can rectify the camera issues. So give me a second, y'all.
Side.
took it out before.
If I can. No, he's with my sister lives here.
Oh, okay.
Remember I told you having a baby.
Oh, yeah, yeah, the baby's still over there.
My mom went to the house and she picked up Kia. That's all she did. I'm babysitting for you. I don't want to do it this weekend.
Not this weekend.
Soccer's only like 2 quarters, right? It's like 30 minutes apiece, so it's like an hour game.
Is it? I thought it was like,
Yo, remember I handed you the camera?
I'm more of a baseball girl.
For St. Joseph's by the Sea, now into the game, number 10, Lola Wilton.
All right, I'm going to slide back in here. We're going to look into the issue at halftime and at least give these young ladies some commentary, of course, just like the young men. As Brooklyn Tech does a good job defending there. So from what I've seen, I've been doing a little bit of running around trying to see if I can make the little bit of network disturbance. Could be because of the cell phones. Not exactly sure. We didn't have any issues in the first game, but it's not so bad. But we'll try to make it perfect in the second half. So I didn't see if that's out for a corner. From what I've seen, St. Joe's has definitely had the bulk of possession. Almost, no. Brooklyn Tech standing strong. So let's let's lock in on this game a bit. So, the champions of the Catholic League of the city, the Catholic City champions. There we go. Definitely have Brooklyn Tech pinned in their half as they win possession. Now, with all this possession, can St. Joe's make something happen? I mean, if you guys are fans, you know, Pep Guardiola, his philosophy is if you have the ball, they can't score. But definitely want to be able to put it in the back of the net. So let's see if the Lady Vikings can cash in on all of this possession. They have a throw in. Just about halfway through the first half. Again, remember it's 20-minute halves. That was hard. This one might come to me. No. So it's a throw in for the Lady Vikings. It looks like Brooklyn Tech will have it.
Into the game for Brooklyn Tech is number 26, Juniper Stein.
Early substitution. So, yeah, there's definitely, as Brooklyn Tech finally able to play through the midfield, from what I just saw, there's definitely a gap between the Brooklyn Tech back line and their midfield. Definitely would make it difficult with the Lady Vikings pressing them so high up the pitch. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Lady Vikings.
Where can I find it? YouTube. Yeah. Oh, Sage Media Solutions. Like that? Yeah. Sage Media Solutions.
Sorry, just talking to the people. But, yeah, just like I was saying, there's definitely a gap between the back four and the midfield, making it difficult for Brooklyn Tech to advance the ball through the middle. Might have to resort from kicking it long rather than playing it out the back as they get some transition here. Have numbers if they move quickly, but a little too slowly, and the Lady Vikings are able to get back. Advancing up the pitch, up the right wing. Looking for crossers. Can she get a cross in? Dangerous. And now Brooklyn Tech enjoying some possession. Back to the right wing, and she's off.
Side.
Back to the goalkeeper. Sorry, just checking on everything, checking on the health of the stream. So we're officially halfway through the first half. There's about 20. The on-field clock says 20:39. My clock is just a little bit behind, about a minute. Again, you'll see in the second half we'll make that adjustment where we count down just like they do in high school. But for now, we're counting up. And again, I would say that if I'm Brooklyn Tech, I'm not so mad at this first 20 minutes, especially because, you know, the Lady Vikings, as they're on the attack, let's hold our breath here. Can't you get across? It's going to be out for a corner. Great play up that left wing. I mean, as I was saying that the ladies of Brooklyn Tech should be pretty happy keeping the ball out of the back of their own net. The Lady Vikings now have a corner. Decides to play short. Change the angle, swings it in. Bouncing around, and it's stopped. Pretty sure that was number 3, Chiara Salvo. Didn't get the best connection on that, but that fell right to her feet, honestly. And we remain goalless. Lady Vikings give possession right back to Brooklyn Tech. That's number 13
now
for
into
Brooklyn
the
Tech.
game for
Checks
Brooklyn
in.
Tech is number 13, Elizabeth Ragon Molateri.
So this is Elizabeth Molateri. So even though Brooklyn Tech are losing possession in their own half, they're doing a great job of getting back so the Lady Vikings can't hurt them too badly. Nice little triangles here now. Some possession knocks it forward, but no one on the other end of it, unfortunately. But much better patterns of play there for Brooklyn Tech. Now, let's see if they can get a hold of the midfield. They can't. Was liking the speed from Jamie Cuomo. Couldn't bend the corner. Jamie is the captain. Good job from the Brooklyn Tech keeping possession. Now, let's see what they can do on the attack. Tries to thread it through. So you see what Brooklyn Tech is trying to do. They're trying to transition quickly, get it out, knock it wide to knock it back into the inside. They've tried that twice now. But great defense from the left center back. Now Brooklyn Tech growing into the game. This is their best spell of possession here. In a dangerous position, but she's off, man. Tried to slide the right wing through. Tried to slide her through, but just off sides. Definitely the best spell for Brooklyn Tech. Retains possession. And I like this from Brooklyn Tech, slowing down, but it invites the press of the Lady Vikings, and she clipped her. Again, I said this in the previous game, and if you're not here, the best defense starts in the front, and you see these forward attacking players of the Lady Vikings very persistent on the ball. That was Serena Salerno. Almost, let's call it a fast break. Almost on the fast break there. Great steal. Foot race. It's going to be won by the Lady Vikings. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Lady Vikings. So now the Lady Vikings have flipped the field now. With the throw. And a shot, oh, just wide. That was a snapshot. That was really fast. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't think that the young lady had enough time to turn and rip that shot, but clearly I was wrong. I got to stay on my toes. As we're 14 minutes left in this first half. Again, Brooklyn Tech growing into the game. I'm pretty happy if I'm Brooklyn Tech. We have the PSAL champions versus the Catholic City champions here at the beautiful George Washington High School up in Washington Heights. And as she can turn, this is the best scoring opportunity for Brooklyn Tech. And she just holds on to it for too long. I think she should have hit that first time. That was number 6, Annabelle Sachs. I thought she had the angle and she had something first time on that. A little bit hesitant to pull the trigger there. But again, I'm loving the play for Brooklyn Tech. Nice patterns. Annabelle trying to get around. Can she get a cross in? She's ushered out. Should be a corner. And it's a goal kick. I thought it should have been a corner, honestly. So the Lady Vikings survive. Very confident that was the best scoring opportunity for Brooklyn Tech. Looks like that will be a throw-in for Brooklyn Tech as they look to move quickly. A little bit of a scrum, and it's going to be right to the right back. Again. Now, Jamie Cuomo, the one-woman midfield, trying to do it all herself. But now the Lady Vikings are pinned. But they're able to get the possession back, it seems. Let's see if they can retain it. They can't, and it bounces perfectly to Annabelle. Has numbers, knocked forward. Can she get another cross in? Tried to take it herself. Good stop. Great save from Lena, and another good save. Brooklyn Tech are threatening.
What a save!
Lana Bartow on the save for St. Joe's. Oh, yeah, I thought that was a handball, but not called. This is the captain, Miss Cuomo. This is Como, I should say. Enjoying some possession, tries to slide her through. Just not on the same page there. possession flips. Substitution here, number 27. Layla Velasquez comes in.
Infiltrates St. Joseph's by the Sea, number 27, Layla Velasquez.
So in the second half of this first half, it's been all Brooklyn Tech after the Lady Vikings dominated in the first half of the first half of the first half. Excuse me, let me get my stuff together. So it started with the Lady Vikings, now it's Brooklyn Tech. Let's see if the Lady Vikings can get back into this game. Our score is still 0-0 here in the PSAL versus CHSAA Championship. Under 10 minutes to go in the half. Great footwork. Trying to see the number 17. That's Miss Bacon with the fancy footwork. Knock forward. Does she have help? Jamie up on her own. The cavalry is coming. Can she get across? No. Better from the Lady Vikings. Wasn't a dangerous area, but falls to no one there.
Now into the game for Brooklyn Tech, number 9, Julia Kozlowski.
Julia checking into the game for the first time for Brooklyn Tech. So if I look at how Brooklyn Tech is set up, looks like they have one up front, Annabelle. I'll try to talk to the manager at half. It looks like Brooklyn Tech is set up with one up front. But now with the addition of Julia, it looks like they have two up front. As St. Joe's are on the attack, but that's not going to threaten. That's not going to threaten Maya, the freshman goalkeeper. No call, a lot of contact in the middle of the pitch. As we're just under 7 minutes now. Annabelle turns on the Jets. Can't you get some help? That's good defense getting back. That's number 21, Ava Horn. This is going to be a throw-in for Brooklyn Tech. Annabelle, good hold-up play. Puts it into a dangerous position. Falls to the Lady Vikings. Can't clear it. Pass half midfield. Brooklyn Tech, they've had most of their success up the left side of the pitch. Having some nice possession. Slides a player in, and she'll be ushered out. I really like Miss Bacon in the midfield. Great footwork, great control. She just seems very dangerous on the ball. really interested to see the tactics out of halftime, as we could see a goal here, and it's saved. Not enough on that, leaning back a bit on the kick. Pretty routine save for Ms. Barteau. Jamie's been on the ball a lot in this half. Good play there. There's nobody home. And a little weird play there. It looks like it'll be out for a Vikings throw. Vikings throw. Going to be out for another Vikings throw. Vikings with 7 in the attack right now. Only 3 back. Very interesting matchup between these two teams so far, man. Let's see if the Vikings can enjoy some possession here. Almost a costly turnover. Tries to slide her in. Just the Vikings are just one pass away. Just one pass away. If I look at it, they probably could use someone threatening these center backs. Maybe someone playing right in between the center backs. Because right now the 2 center backs for Brooklyn Tech really not threatened. They're just playing pretty far back and letting everything stay in front of them. Lady Vikes could probably use someone playing on the edge. And that was a great opportunity there for them, honestly. Had Brooklyn Tech stretched, but it was a foul. Kicks it long to Annabelle. Can she get some help? Still in possession. Can't hold it up. Will it be out for a corner? Kicked out for a throw-in. As we are under 3 minutes in this half. Our score is still 0-0. Brooklyn Tech is threatening. Everything positive has run through Annabelle and Miss Bacon for Brooklyn Tech. Good opportunity here, but it's intercepted. Can Sabrina hold it up? Good transition for the Lady Vikings, but it's knocked out. That was much better. Quick transition for the Lady Vikings. Really stretched out Brooklyn Tech. Better triangles here for the Lady Vikings, trying to beat her with pace, but she earns herself a corner. Good job there from Ingrid Nelson, the senior captain. Oh, excuse me. That was Jamie. Yes, that was Jamie. Excuse me. Looking at the wrong side. So that corner goes nowhere. And it's a quick transition here. They have numbers. Miss Bacon on the ball. Good job from Ava intercepting it. But Brooklyn Tech retained possession Less than a minute left in this first half of the PSAL versus CHSAA championships. Not enough numbers forward for the Lady Vikings in transition. Be curious to see if they send more midfield runners in the second half, if that's one of the adjustments Coach makes. So again, just everything is in front of Brooklyn Tech. Tries a deep shot, not going to trouble
10,
Miss Maya.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
As you
2,
hear the countdown,
1.
and that will take us
And we
right
reach
into
halftime
halftime.
at the
Our score
2024
is 0-0, so it's all still to play for here
Your
at
score,
George
Brooklyn,
Washington High
0.
School. So again, this is
They jumped
Andre
us by
Johnson
the seat.
on the
0.
call. We'll be back once we know how much time. We'll throw it up on the screen. So stay tuned, y'all. Sorry for that abrupt. Hit the wrong button there. It was supposed to be a smoother transition. But nonetheless, I wanted to come back a little early just to make sure we don't miss anything. Welcome back to the PSAL versus CHSAA Championships. Our score is still 0-0. I will adjust the scoreboard for you folks at home. And I did not get the chance to flip it, so we're going to stick with the clock going up. So we're just going to advance the clock a bit for what we missed. And all right, we're ready for second half action. Super intrigued to see how the teams adjust. Again, just to recap that half. The first part of the half was definitely dominated by the Lady Vikings of St. Joe's by the Sea, but that was for about the first 10 minutes, and for the next 30 minutes, it was all Brooklyn Tech, and you see Brooklyn Tech is still enjoying the bulk of possession early in this second half. And as a quick turnover, actually, let's see if she could do it on her own. Miss Salerno, the cavalry is coming. I saw a handball. Maybe it was incidental. As that was definitely the second time in this matchup I have seen Brooklyn Tech get caught on the break when the two center backs are passing the ball between each other. Good job in the midfield there. Serious attempt here. Good defense, out for a corner. Lady Vikings cooking with some gas now. Corner comes in. Got a foot to it. Can it be cleared? Yes, it will. That's Miss Bacon on the ball. Smooth and composed on there. Annabelle. Possession remains with the Lady Vikings. Knocks it forward. But again, one thing I was seeing in that half, I would like to see one of those forwards for the Lady Vikings kind of hanging in between the two center backs, forcing them to run in behind. Yeah, because the center backs for Brooklyn Tech are just staying back right now. No real threat from the Lady Vikings of running in behind them right now. Not sure what the delay on that throw-in was. Battle in the midfield. And it looks like that's a foul on the Lady Vikings. So Brooklyn Tech will retain possession in the Lady Vikings side of the field. Sends a free kick in, headed out. Knocked forward. And it looks like the Lady Vikings, after that scrum, the Lady Vikings are going to take possession of the ball. And they throw it right back to Brooklyn Tech. Not what you want to do, especially with these ladies. How they've been playing. Annabelle on the right wing now. Knocks it forward. Does she have help? Can't get the connection right, but very nice move from Annabelle Sachs. Easily the most threatening player for Brooklyn Tech tonight. So foul on Brooklyn Tech. So again, we have two champions going at it. St. Joe's by the Sea Lady Vikings, the champions of the Catholic City champions. Knocked forward, Miss Bacon on it, knocks it forward. No, excuse me, that's not Miss Bacon. No runners in the midfield, in the middle of the field. Someone needs to get into the box. Avery was doing a great job there, but now it's Jamie's turn to knock it forward, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. So right there, Avery did a great job knocking the ball forward on the left wing. She did a great job also holding the ball up, but again, Brooklyn Tech had no runners into the box for her to pass it to. You know, this is a really tight game. Even these little half chances are very meaningful here. A 1-0 could be enough for this game for one of these ladies to walk away champions. Sends it forward, can't get the angle. That ball stays with the Lady Vikings. Threatening, but everything is out wide for the Lady Vikings, which isn't bad. But again, I think both teams are having similar problems, actually, not getting the runners into the box. This will be a throw for the Lady Vikings. Losing possession, dangerous position, but Miss Bacon is not able to knock it forward. Long throw. Possession will be with Brooklyn Tech. Miss Bacon on it. Annabelle in the middle. Can she cross it to her? She can. Best shot on goal here. Second bite at the apple. Annabelle has to hit it one time. Great defense by Brianna, number 20.
No, that's our board. The orange board? Yeah, that's ours. Okay. You're going to put everything on the Eagles bus, right? So you're putting everything on Eagles bus, right? Okay, cool.
All right, we're back. Annabelle coming all the way back for it. Tries to go between two. She runs out of real estate, but she retains possession. Great job from the forward, tracking all the way back. Annabelle on it again. Battle in the midfield, won by Brooklyn Tech again. Almost a little loose there with possession. Bad pass there. But again, St. Joe's just can't transition after they get possession of the ball. So there is going to be a change. Number 27, Layla Velasquez, is coming back into the game.
Back into the game for St. Joseph C, number 27, Layla Velasquez.
It's kind of a strange one there. Almost falls. That was almost the break that St. Joe's needed there. Great job from Christine. Draws the foul. St. Joe's retains possession. Christine Bassiano. Bassiano, excuse me. Bassiano sends it into the box. Falls. There was to get a lucky break. A lot of contact. No whistles. Good footwork. Rips a shot, but not enough power. That was Brianna ripping the shot. Couldn't get enough behind it. Possession will stay with the Lady Vikings. So again, we are just about 13 minutes into the second half of the PSAL versus CHSAA Girls Championship. A battle between two city champions. The city champions from the public and the city champions from the Catholic. Again, this is Andre Johnson on the call. Coming to you live from George Washington High School. Possession stays with the Lady Vikings. Great defense. That's number 12, Ingrid Nelson, the senior. Nice footwork. Trying to go up the left flank. Crosses it into the middle. No. Somebody's home. great job. There are 2 Brooklyn Tech players. I didn't think the Lady Viking would get it. Annabelle, great turn, runs out of real estate. No, she doesn't. Shows off the speed. Annabelle's looking threatening all day long, but the captain was there to answer. Headed out. As that is offsides. Great defense from Ava. Captain number 8. Who is going to have the first breakthrough in this game? And will that breakthrough prove to be enough to go home as champions? Guess you can also call this almost like the True City Championship, you know? Catholic versus public. You always have the debates, what league is better, who's more competitive, the Catholic or the public league. Well, this is one way to do it. We've also seen this in basketball. Shora's going to make a return. The PSAL versus CHSAA Challenge. Nice footwork from Ava. Cross it into the middle. Try to go up the right flank. Quick cross. That was a good cross. Just nobody home. That was a good idea. But again, just like I've spoken about, not getting enough people in the box on the attack for either team. Going up the wings hasn't been so much of a problem, especially with Miss Annabelle for Brooklyn Tech. As I say her name, here she pops up again, knocks it forward for Miss Bacon, but too much on it. Goal scoring opportunity, great defense. That looked like number 8, Sophia Larson. Knocks it forward. Good defense. You see, once St. Joe start getting people in the box, you can see they're very threatening. Brooklyn Tech on the free kick. Knock forward. No issues there. Again, we're just about halfway through. 21 more minutes of soccer. We're at a stalemate here, 0-0. Stolen. And it looks like it was a foul. So possession will remain with the Lady Vikings. Again, if you guys are enjoying this live stream, it's brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. Hit us up on all of our social medias at Sage Media Solutions. All right. We are officially halfway through
Now
the
into
second
game for
half.
Brooklyn
Some
Tech.
changes
Number 7,
are
Sophie
happening now
Bynum, and number 23, Chloe.
for
Wow.
Brooklyn Tech. 20 more minutes of soccer. Not sure if it goes to penalties or PKs. Excuse me, if it goes to PKs or extra time. I will get that for you guys once this scenario actually comes up. But we have a lot more soccer to play here. Can't handle it. Vikings enjoying some more possession here now. Nice, pretty nice attempt on goal. Haven't had an attempt on goal for a while. Try to keep the goalkeeper honest. As now Brooklyn Tech are pinned into their own half. The Lady Vikings on the front foot now. Nice little touch there. Possession remains with the Lady Vikings. Sends it in. Nice. Tries to slip the left wing in. Seems like Selena is on everything good for the Lady Vikings. As I was saying that, as I was praising the Lady Vikings, Brooklyn Tech is quick in transition. Good job kicking it out. Getting it out of the middle of the field. Danger zone.
Offside.
Offsides, unfortunately. A little bit of confusion, but it looks like possession will remain with the Lady Vikings. Under 16 minutes left to play in this PSAL versus CHSAA championships. A battle between two city champions. Who will have the first breakthrough? Neither one of these teams want to end their season with a loss. Knocks it forward. Possession stays with Brooklyn Tech. Out on the left flank. Nice triangles. Better defense. Stays with Brooklyn Tech and is offsides. Man, you guys better get ready because the first time the ball rips the back of the net, ooh, I'm going to be hyped. I can't lie to you. But I've really enjoyed this game. Nice footwork. Slipping in between two. Oh, I see that. There's multiple captains. Okay. Just noticed that. Sorry. Knocked forward, but nobody home. Easy cleanup from the goalkeeper. Showing off the speed, but good job from the right back as she clears it. Layla trying to turn. Bad interception. Is this the opportunity for the Lady Vikings? Crosses comes in. The cross should have came in first time. Now it comes in on the back post, and it's a goal! Before I give the call, gotta look back at it. Don't want to give the call to the wrong person, but the Lady Vikings strike first. Is that going to prove to be the decisive goal in this game? It is 1-0 Lady Vikings. And yes, that was number 14, Isabella.
The St. Joseph C goal scored by number 14, Isabella Sakarik. Time of the goal,
So yes,
minute.
that was
Sakarik
Isabella
at the
Sakarik.
67th minute.
And now they're looking for more. But no, so that's a huge blow to Brooklyn Tech, but there still is in this game. Let me see if I can see who was on that cross. Remember, it's YouTube, so you guys can go back. So, yeah, so that was number 9 on the cross, Anna Jufrey. So, Anna Jufrey on the assist. Good defense. She's trying to shepherd it out. Cross comes in. Good defense right off of the goal line. And that's over the crossbar. So now that we have the first goal in this game, let's see the adjustment from Brooklyn Tech. So it was Anna Jufrey assisting to Isabella Sakarik. But now here comes Brooklyn Tech with the shot over the crossbar. Definitely their best opportunity of the second half. So the clock is still ticking. We're inside 11:30 now. Left in this PSAL versus CHSAA championship. The Catholic League looking to do the sweep over to PSAL. Regis took care of business earlier today. Brooklyn Tech doing a great job keeping possession. It's a pinball right now in the midfield. Brooklyn Tech get it, and that's a great outlet. Needs someone in the middle. Still up, but she falls. Oh, the ball stayed in bounds. Annabella needed someone on the other end of that cross. It was a good cross. As there's a stoppage in play, did the clock stop? It did. So I'll try to stop my clock. All right. I'm going to keep my clock stopped a bit. There's about 10-20 left in this game. So remember, it goes to 40. Shouldn't be too much of an issue to clear for Brooklyn Tech. Brooklyn Tech need a goal. Good defense, good interception. So my clock was about a minute ahead. So I'm just letting it drain a bit. Letting the field clock catch up. Inside of 10 minutes left in this championship matchup. It was an Isabella goal to give St. Joe's the lead. And now a turnover. Can they transition quickly? She was played onside. Can she put the kiss of death? She shepherded out.
Back into the game for Brooklyn Tech, number 9, Julia Kozlowski.
So I will start my clock now. My clock is just about synced up. Inside 9 minutes left in this game now. Headed off the line and saved.
What a save!
Still threatening. It's cleaned up. Inside 7:20. Brooklyn Tech need a goal to equalize. Brooklyn Tech with the ball in their half. Bacon, what a turn. Again, she needed to get wider there. Miss Bacon doing a great job in the middle. Just about 5 minutes left. Deep shot, not threatening the goalkeeper. Just inside 4.5 minutes. Clock's ticking. Something needs to happen for Brooklyn Tech, or the Catholic League is going to go home double champions. Sent long. Brooklyn Tech with an opportunity here. Still plenty of time. Tries to get it out wide to Annabelle. Great control by Ava, the captain. Trying to keep Annabelle in her pocket for another 3 minutes. And it is going to remain with Brooklyn Tech. Inside 2.5 minutes left in this championship. Looking out wide. Can she get somebody in the middle, in the box? Low cross comes in, and it's kicked out. Inside 2 minutes here in this championship. Just needs to clear it. Stays in Brooklyn Tech's possession. Oh, nice play. Nice triangles to Annabelle, the most dangerous player for Brooklyn Tech. Trying to go through two. She does. Earns herself a corner. Could this be one of the last opportunities for Brooklyn Tech here? Miss Bacon on the delivery. Can someone get ahead to it? The delivery doesn't touch anyone. Long shot, and it is right to the
This is the
goalkeeper.
last minute of play in the second.
Within a minute, 45 seconds left. Do the ladies from Brooklyn Tech have one more attack in them? Or will Isabella's goal prove to be the game winner? Knocked out of bounds again.
Ten, 9.
And here's the countdown.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is
The
it.
winner of the 2024 Girls PSAL CHSAA Championship, the Vikings from St. Joseph by the Sea.
More
Ladies and gentlemen, we
hardware
invite everybody to
for
please
the
remain
Lady
in the seating
Vikings
area.
as they are your
The award
champions.
ceremony will come
Really
to you.
appreciate everyone who's been tuning in all day long. Congratulations to Brooklyn Tech as well. They are still champions, but more hardware returning to Staten Island as the Catholic League do the double over the PSAL. So again, this is Andre Johnson. It was my pleasure delivering you guys these games. Tune in and make sure you subscribe to Sage Media for more PSAL Fall Championship action. See you in the next one.